How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Gamer Grudge here at Game Sandwich, where we are going to be talking about Nintendo yet again for the I don't even know how many time. This may be the 10th, 20th, I have no idea. We just like to talk about them a lot here, but this time we are talking about them specifically increasing their prices even further, and, like they always do, they want to shoot their prices straight to the moon. But, as always, I am here with Andrew Interactive. Andrew, why don't you say what's up?
Yahoo!
Okay, we have Mario in the building officially, allegedly. Always have to say allegedly here. But thank you everybody for jumping into this video, and if you like our content, feel free to subscribe and like the video down below. And if you want to talk with us even more, you can join us over on our Discord. The link is in the description below. But before we get into this, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Alright, so like I said before, we are going to be talking about Nintendo increasing their prices yet again here over on Nintendo's official website. They made an announcement on the 1st of August. This is the third one I'm recording this. But on the 1st of August, they said specifically, pricing for the original Nintendo Switch family of systems and products will change in the United States based on the market conditions effective on August 3rd. So the day I'm recording this is when it's expected to go up. But these include Nintendo Switch OLED model, the original Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch Lite, and select Nintendo Switch accessories. Other Nintendo products, including certain Nintendo Switch 2 accessories, Select Amiibo, and the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, will also see adjustments. And pricing for the Nintendo Switch 2 system, physical and digital Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as the Nintendo Switch Online memberships, will remain unchanged at this time. However, they do also note that the price adjustments may be necessary in the future. So we have a whole list of price increases for you so that you can expect. But before I get into that, Andrew, what do you think of Nintendo, handing more increased prices, especially to, an 8-year-old system?
It's absolutely outrageous. It's the end of the world. Like,
As we know it.
they ripped out our hearts. They tore them up. They spit on it, and they took a massive shit on our hearts. I can't believe Nintendo let us down. It's crazy. First time ever.
Nintendo doesn't upset anybody ever. They don't do anything wrong. They don't sue people. They don't, they're the perfect company.
At least the price of the greatest invention ever, the Nintendo Alarmo, that's totally not a useless device, is safe.
No, that one saw a price increase. Jeez.
I mean, safe from being purchased.
Oh yeah,
Because,
you got that right.
It's just too good. It's like
Yeah, you're right. It's too good. Nobody wants to see that much perfection sitting on their nightstand.
Exactly. It's like it deserved that price increase. It's safe in its record of history.
There are going to be so many that are unboxed now. It's going to be amazing. They're going to be kept in prime condition.
Exactly. Because look at it this way. The price increase just further consolidate or solidifies it into history, the annals of history. It's going to be the top museum piece ever in the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, it definitely will.
I think it should double its price.
Oh, it should.
I'm just saying.
It should. Nintendo, hear us now. You should be doubling your prices. Really capitalize on this. We don't want the Switch for $300. We want it for $600. We want the Switch 2 not for $450. We want it for $900. Come on. Let us have these price increases. We want them. We crave them. But
I want... Because, I think it's such an evil... No, wait, no. I forget what side I'm on right now. It's such a genius but evil plan. You don't lower the prices of your games, especially almost 10 years. You increase them.
yeah,
That's how you do it.
that is how you
Lower
do marketing.
game prices after years of being out.
That is
I
how
hope
we do
I
marketing.
hope they make them more expensive than the Switch 2 games.
I hope that Nintendo increases their prices up to $100 by the end of the year. That's what I want to see. $100 for a game by the end of the year, but only from Nintendo. Nintendo's games are the only ones worth it. Yes, they may be only a fraction of the gigabyte size of every other game on the market, but they are worth that money. They are.
As far as I'm concerned, Nintendo's the only gaming company out there.
Yeah, exactly.
PlayStation who? Xbox who? Steam who?
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Gross.
But IGN did post about this as well. They have an article that specifically talks about the price increases as of August 1st, that were announced on August 1st, but go into effect today on August 3rd. Do note, though, that places like Target, for instance, have already initiated some of these prior to the August 3rd change date. Apparently, they went ahead and changed them on August 1st. I don't know about any others. I don't know if there are going to be some that come after August 3rd, so we'll have to see. But as far as the price increases go, we have the original Nintendo Switch, which, once again, is 8 years old at this point. It went up from $300 to $340. So basically, if you're talking tax, you're paying like $350 for a Nintendo Switch system, or you can get the Nintendo Switch 2 for $450. So it's like, really? Like, come on. Like, why the price so close to each other right there? But then you also have the Nintendo Switch OLED model, which is $350. That went up to $400. So, nice $50 price increase for the OLED model. The Nintendo Switch Lite was $200. That has gone up to $230, so another $30 price increase there. And the Alarmo clock went up from $100 to $110. And then the Joy-Con 2 controllers, specifically the Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch 2, have gone up from $95 to $100. So, you get to spend $100 to get a controller now. That is more expensive than a PS5 controller. That is more expensive than an Xbox Series X or S controller, which we've already established. Those companies don't exist anyway, but just if they did, it's more expensive than those controllers. But Andrew, what do you think about these prices? Where do you expect them to go from here?
I expect them to keep going up. It's
As
the
they
end
should.
of the world, man. It's the end of the world because it's just Nintendo's not going to stop. Nintendo's never going to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Lower prices. That's the Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah, because Nintendo is the greatest of companies, the
don't you know
ultimate
what this is
company.
gonna do?
Nobody does Nintendo better than Nintendo. They are the one and only. And tariffs don't affect anything.
There's a whole thing about that. Not even. I'm not going to get. This is Gamer Grudge. This is the end of the world, okay? Because Nintendo's going to do this, and then they're just going to keep going up, and they're just going to keep inching it forward. They already did their price adjustments for all this stuff, and they're like, you know what? We're just going to make excuses to keep further increasing stuff.
Yeah.
So they're just going to keep increasing it. And, the family-friendly co-op party system, they're just going to keep going up, because they're just going to keep doing it.
You want to play with your
They
family?
can get it with it.
You want to play with your family? $1,000. Easy. Let's go. Right there.
Switches.
Bam. 2 regular
It's
Nintendo
just
Switches.
The end, man. It's just the end. They're the next price increase. You're gonna have to sell your first child. You're gonna have to sell personal data.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Switch, the original Switch, is gonna go up to $400 and your birth certificate.
Yeah. I want that.
I
want to have to give them my birth certificate. That way they hold
I'm excited
the power
for that price
over me.
increase. I'm excited for that price increase because that's Nintendo working towards scalpers. That's against scalpers right there.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to be really hard to get multiple systems to sell cheaper or more expensive. I don't know why I said cheaper.
See,
more
that's
expensive when you
the
have to
chess
sell your
move
birth
here.
certificate as well.
See,
I think it's a genius
that's the
strategy.
power play here. They're just making them so expensive that scalpers can't even comprehend being able to resell them. It's kind of like, the PS5 Pro, whenever that allegedly was released, like everyone bought up that 30th anniversary edition or whatever, or 20th anniversary, whatever it was. Everyone bought up that one, tried to resell it, and nobody wanted to buy it. You know, so Nintendo, you gotta get on this, man. I mean, Nintendo Switch 2, it needs to go up to an easy $700. That way, when they sell out somewhere, everyone tries to scalp them. Nobody wants to buy them. Simple as that.
See, Nintendo's doing this for you.
Yeah, it is protection.
So you don't have to worry about the 8-year-old scalpers.
Exactly, it is protection of the people. That's what we want from our gaming companies. They want us to care about them. We want them to care about us. Symbiotic relationship right there.
30 years from now when the Switch 3 comes out, you betcha. It's going to be at least a $10,000 system.
Oh, yeah. I want it to be the down payment of a car, you know? That's what I want to have to spend whenever I purchase a Switch system. Simple. But as always, I need to get a review out of you, Andrew. So, what rating would you give the Nintendo Switch price increases?
I'm rating it $70 out of $50.
$70 out of $50. Ah. It's a very good rating. Everybody always wants to spend more than the actual rating itself. But if you enjoyed our content, if you want to get more information, you can always subscribe to our channel, like the video, help boost us, get us be in bigger and better places. So that way, you know, we can get the word out even more and talk about Nintendo even more than we already do, because we absolutely love them. We crave them. But if you also want to chat more about video games, you can join our Discord. The link is in the description below. But as always, I have been Aiden with Game Sandwiches, Gamer Grudge, and I have been joined by Andrew Interactive. And we'll see you guys next time.
Nintendo's Goomba stomping all those peasants.